Hello everybody, this is Professor Lombardo. I just wanted to share a quick video on how to download and unpack a zipped folder and what you should probably do just to make sure that you keep all your files in one easy to access place. So whether or not you're in Math 126, I'm going to use this as sort of a guide. It's currently in the student view. And you'll notice that when you go to your home page, right, it should just be a collection of modules. And whatever week you're working in, you should see something called zipped folder of week 1 materials. If you click on this link, it's going to take you to a download link. And if you click on this download link, if you're working in Chrome, it's automatically going to download this zip file to your downloads. All right, this is pretty standard in other internet browsers as well. So the next thing that you would do at this point is just find where that zipped file went. Since I'm working on a Mac, I'm just going to open up a new Finder window. And usually along the side, there's a button for downloads. So I'll go to downloads. I keep my downloads fairly clean. I recommend you do the same because otherwise, as things go in, if you have 1,000 different files in your downloads, you're zipping through, you're trying to find where this thing is, which is kind of difficult to do. So if you keep your downloads relatively clean, delete things as you use them, or move them to different places on your computer, it'll just be easier for you to find files in general. Now what I recommend you do is right on your desktop, create a new folder for all of your course's materials in this case. So let's go with the analogy that I'm working in my intro stats class, so I'm in Math 126, but if you're in a different class, obviously, label the folder appropriately. And what you're going to do is drag and drop the zip file into that folder and then open it. Now on a Mac, all you have to do is double click the zip file and you'll end up with a folder there instead, which has all of the information that I want you to have for that first week, in this case because you downloaded the week 1 materials. Now if you're working on a PC, typically what happens here is you'll have to right-click this zip file, and there should be an option somewhere in this region here to quote-unquote extract all. And what that will do is open up a new folder, and then you can drag and drop that folder into where you want it to occur. When you're done with the zip file, feel free to just delete it. Now, for those of you working on a PC that want to see this sort of done in real time, I'm going to add a link to this video. It should pop up now. Anyways, that link will show you how to unpack. And again, once you extract all of those contents, put them into your course folder, this Math 126. Okay? Now, the goal of sort of using zipped folders and setting up this Math 126 folder so that eventually all of your work is going to kind of look like mine. What you're going to have is a single folder, which you're going to know as Math 126, and all of your weekly materials are going to be available inside of that one folder. So that when you go to review your notes, when you go to, say, take a look at the slides again, or try another Excel sheet, or whatever you happen to be doing that week, you know exactly what week you want to review, and you know where all of that information, all of those files that I shared with you are going to fall. So it just keeps things nice and clean and nice and organized. And again, this sort of builds out week by week, right? We start with week 1 materials. We have our syllabus. We can click this and open. We have the first day slides that I went over with you in class. We have content slides. And everything that you need for the week is inside that single folder, and it's very easy to locate because it's inside your course folder on your desktop.